All right, look who's here to ruin the day. And landscapers showing up. It is, oh right, I can't get to the specific time, but here I was cleaning out the, the stairs are getting very green and algae. This one's falling off, so probably at some point I'm gonna have to get somebody to get the stairs in, but cleaned out the grill, cleaning out some of see, this is why all the leaf blower stuff, oh, the leaves just fall back on, right? I just wipe these off with a broom. Where's the broom? Did I put the broom back in? I did put the broom back in just right here. And right there is where it is. So now I'm trying to do the algae off of there. It's a losing battle, of course, but these people are going to be out here and making lots of noise. I already heard one blower today somewhere off in the hinterlands, but let's do how miserable it is. One-handed cleaning with this. And there's also some algae that grows like over there. So let's close this down. All right. And we have to sort of close this off. Look at that. Let's see how noisy they're going to be. Extremely. Oh, look at that. That's my favorite. All right. So now that this is unpressurized, we can attach it to that and we'll just spray. Well, actually, let's spray. Oh, hooray. This is what we need. And notice how they also blow it into my yard. We'll also be looking at that today, Let me get my selfie stick carefully from the wetness here. Beautiful. That's what we need to listen to all day long. That's the decorative thing that is completely useless for the grill. It's at the bottom to cover up the gas thing, but I don't even put the gas in the place it's supposed to. I put it on the side. Where is my selfie thing? All right. So we'll just use this. Where's the camera on this? On the left here. All right, let's not hit that button. Here we go. We are now fully selfie-ized. So I can place it down and lovely, at least two of them. At least two of them, right? This is the bullshit you're supposed to be listening to as you yourself are trying to do some quiet work. Anyways, let's see. So that's them right there. And let's see. Let's see if we're in the shot here. Alright, so I'm going to start a YouTube channel called watch this book. I'm starting a YouTube channel called, I'm going to explain how to do basic household chores. And I have to shout. That's the gimmick. The gimmick is I have to shout over landscaping equipment, all three of them. I mean, imagine having a tractor for that size yard. And then all the leaf blowing, right? Anyways, let's go back to self. All right, so let's take this one. Let's take this one. The irony is I'm still uploading the video on how, the S10 is any day going to get the update where you can do a selfie and the back camera all in one. So that's going to be fun, all right? All right, so the thing is, you got to take this off, right? And then when it's not anything, you attach it to the, right? You attach it to the hose like so. Right? And then you can, there's an off, a rinse, a clean. So let's move it to clean here, right? You move it to clean. You turn it back over here. Alright, so it's in the off position, right? So let's then, it's in the rinse position, and there's a rinse position in the middle and over here. Just attention. We'll just have some bleach over here. Alright. Yeah, it's bleach. It smells like bleach, yeah. Just a little bit like that. And this is an old shirt, so I don't really care, you know. And then we can, uh-oh. I licked the screen to change it, by the way. I use my tongue to flip the camera angles, by the way. All right, so. And you know, this is not a full blast of chlorine because, right, it has the water. That's why there's a hose, right? But I think it'll do a decent job, you know. All right, so. Lovely, lovely sounds. All right, let's see here. And then actually we're going to go down. And we're going to... There's some stuff on the other side of this that's kind of gross too. Oh boy. Kind of like here, you know, I mean, this is old. I think I'm probably going to get rid of this year, you know. But there's some wood rot over here too on the bottom, you know. I got rid of most of that last year, but you know, we have enough of this. It's not like, you know, we're running out of this. And once you buy this fucking thing for like $10, you can just refill it with bleach, right? It's nothing special they put in there, so I think that's either paint or mold. But so that's good enough. That's a massive amount of it, so we'll just turn it off here, and then we'll turn it off. They say to wait about 5-10 minutes for this to soak in, and then you have to rinse it off. And I'm not going to use the rinse function here. I'm just going to put the original thing back on, right? So we're going to wait 5-10 minutes, which is perfect. You know, oh, look at the dust cloud. So you put anything out here to clean, it's nice and dusty. Perfect. And the gas, look at that. See, you can see that. Anyways, let me rinse the bleach off of myself as well. And, all right. Let's see how this works. See, look at that. Yeah, all right, I think it'll come up. I mean, again, the underlying issue is the wood's rotting out, so, you know, but let's see how this helps us a little bit. But now you can sniff the gas, you can smell the gas, you can see it. It's just a misery. It's in my eyes now, so that's wonderful, you know. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. So we got about, what, 5? Okay, so we're on minute 8 of this. So this is, we could call this the 4-day siege because this is Ride Bozo here. Ride Bozo has been doing this for 3 days in a row. Left Bozo did it yesterday for a few minutes, and they're doing it. The commercial service for Left Bozo is now it's a Monday. They're generally here out on Monday, you know. So we should probably throw these away. Yeah, all right. Look at that. Wonderful. Lots of noise. Let's make tons of noise, you know? Anyways, lovely. You know? Number one place to live, but they still haven't figured out how not to make noise. And that, you know, if things look like a forest, like, it doesn't fucking matter because it's called the Woodlands, right? So why would it matter if things are a little more messy? And again, if you want to have the generic suburbia, you know, vibe, fine. I mean, I don't know why that's like preferred, but can you do it not this noisily? Again, so we're here with big-titted Susan, right? We're here with big-titted Susan, as we always are. You know, we're in here. And hey, You know, big-titted Susan and Stacy. You know, in fact, we have a selfie stick, so we can just do this now. And I have pants on. You know, welcome to my humble abode, big-titted Stacy and Susan and whomever else is coming over, right? And you can listen to this, and now there's a nice whiff of air. Gas. You know, it's about, what, 1 p.m.? So, hey, you know, after a nice day of working out here in the yard, let's take a little jacuzzi break with big-titted Susan, right? And, lovely. I fucking love the smell. I mean, the smell's really the best. The stuff getting in my eyes. I'm working with bleach, and it's like, this is worse. I'm directly spraying bleach and some of it's splashing on me, you know, and this is like much, much worse. Another yard over. And again, it's so you can get a handful of leaves that you could use a rake for. Anyways, we are on minute 11, 12. We'll wait about 5 to another few minutes, but that's the whole thing, right? Is that another one? That's 2. That's 2 of them. I mean, that sounds like a chainsaw or something. Can we see in there? That's 2. Two for a dirt patch, right? So 2 blowers for a dirt patch. That's the size of this deck over here, right? 2 for a dirt patch that already has nothing on it. You know? Oh my God! I mean, this is such a miserable shithole. So, anyways. Let's try to get... Alright, so because... There you go, more leaf blowing here, please. Yeah. All fucking day long. Alright, so... See, if I had a robe on, this would not be the most comfortable place to be looking at right now. But the point is... Alright, oh boy. Alright. So there we go. There we go. Look at that. 2 of them. 2. You know, a 4,000 square foot lot with a dirt patch requires 2 mowers. It requires 2 mowers, everybody. I mean, I would have thought maybe 2 people with rakes could do a faster job, but no. It requires 2 people. So it's been about 5 minutes here. Alright, we gotta turn this on though. I'm gonna turn right. Alright. You know? Alright. Now, what is surprising about this stuff is even now it looks more red and more colorful than when I first put the bleach on, and that's fine. This stuff is really bad because that's where all the water leaks. This is not going to get much better. You know, you're supposed to rinse it and stuff, you know. And some of that's just dirt, so, you know, that just splashes on. But this stuff will take a day or 2 for it to get to its full potential, but it actually looks in many ways worse now. It just looks like it made it worse, but it's actually not, so. Alright, let's see here. And again, you don't have to rub this stuff off. It just comes off naturally. But again, we'll do a video some other day to update on it. But because it did a great job on the side of the house once. And we'll see how good of a job it does. It doesn't look like it's peeling away, right? But I don't think it's supposed to, you know. It might take a couple days or a day or two before you just see it melting off, or it's just so rotten it's just like permanently wedded to it. I don't know. But we're still hearing a leaf blower, so that's always good. It's on the idle clickety-clackety. Right, like city over here? That's just rotten. I mean, it's spongy as well. Yeah, I mean, you know. So yeah, I'm gonna have to look at somebody to do a new stairs here. Again, same fucking yard, right? I think this asshole's just taunting us at this point because I don't think he is even doing anything. Okay, turned it off. All right. You know, what a nice and peaceful and quiet place to live. You know, it's so green and so woodlands and so number one. And for about 15 minutes to get a 4,000 square foot lot with, again, the postage size backyard that we're witnessing. 4-day siege. 4-day siege. That's what we're talking about, you know. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And I hear it down the street too now. You know, I think we should make a game. It's called the leaf blower game. Oh, back to me, I'm important. So the leaf blower game is the following. You find the source of the leaf blower, right, in the neighborhood or something. You record the video, and you put the person's address on, you know, like a map thing. Can we do this? Can we shame people into not being assholes? I don't know. Leaf blower game. If you hear a leaf blower, well, if it's right next door, it's pretty obvious, right? But another thing you can do, yeah, is just, hey, where in the neighborhood am I hearing this slight buzzing from that's making me go insane if I'm outside, right? Because I can hear, it's not, they're gone, they're done now, right? They're done for now. Oh boy, I'm kind of thirsty. Ah. You know. No, there's another one going somewhere. It's not them. It's not even like down the street. It's like it's one of those phantom leaf blowers where either I'm gone so crazy that I'm just hearing things. It's just ringing in my ears forever. Bye-bye. Say bye, everybody. Bye-bye. See you later, faggots. So 17 minutes. 15 minutes. So, and it's just so disruptive because, again, you're trying to do some work at the computer and it's for 15 fucking minutes, right? Are they just moving down the street? All right, I'm not anymore. Because sometimes they do, like, other parts of the street. Oh, drive safe. Oh, that's some student driver thing. Oh, it's a bit too contrasted out. The car that's going in there. You know. Nope. I think that gets picked up. Oh, they're out. Okay, they are actually down. So there's another leaf blower. Okay. But these people are down the street again. So they're not making noise just yet. Oh, no. Right. Down there too. They got to make lots of racket there too. In fact, let's zoom in. You know. There we go. See? It's the same people who were just here. There's a couple lots down there that they do. It's not just one. And often they do a couple ones here too, but apparently they only graced us today with this. But anyways, let's finish this up. But yeah, this is very spongy and, oh boy, there's a mosquito. See? And, but yeah, that's one of the other issues is, okay, so, you know, you try to get some work done, you know, in your own home, and you can't do that because, well, sorry, it's just not allowed. You know, it's whoever is trying to blow dust into the air has the full right, and at any time in daylight hours, and maybe then some more, because we've had some, you know, here in the winter when the sun goes down at, what, 5:30 or something, 6. You hear it at 7, 8. You know, you try to get some fucking work done, and, you know, and it's not like I have some massive amount of concentration to be doing, but it's like, okay, let's do some bullshit taxes this year. I've had to file for an extension, and there's some special issues, and it's just a bunch of bullshit paperwork, but it requires 30, 40 minutes of concentration. And, you know, by the end of the day, it's just like, who wants to do that, you know? When it's actually quiet, but maybe that's just what it is. I'll have to do it at fucking midnight, you know? Hopefully, you know, left bozo over here, you know, after the commercial service is done, after he does his twice or 3-4 times weekly puffings to top off the commercial service that was just here, and then maybe he turns off his fucking TV at midnight. Maybe then I can get some tax work done. Jesus Christ. Because you can never, sometimes you can have an hour of silence, but it's never guaranteed. And you're like, all right, fine, I'll have an hour to myself. Let me have an hour to myself where I can actually do some work. And 5 minutes in or 10 minutes in. So the precedence of somebody wants to blow dust in the air because I just, you know, and clump it on the fucking lawn over there, for example. You know, that's right, bozo. The clump that's over there. All right. Right there from the driveway. Oh, but the driveway's nice and clean for 5 minutes, you know. You know, so that takes precedence over everything you're doing in your own fucking home, right? Takes precedence over it. Sorry, I have to blow dust in the air, everybody. You're taking a nap? Fuck you. You're trying to get some work done? Fuck you. You know, unless you're jamming out to some loud music with your earbuds in, because again, when you're under house arrest in the Woodlands and you can't go outside, because why would you want to be outdoors in a place called the Woodlands, right? I mean, what a crazy idea. So you're confined into your home under house arrest, and then, you know, you maybe with earbuds with some really loud music, maybe, you know, you can not hear outside leaf blower noise as people are puffing dust in the air. It's just the stupidest fucking thing. And that's what it is. So anyways, that's our daily 20-minute bitching about leaf blowers. You know, ironically enough, I'm still uploading yesterday's, you know, encore presentation of the backyard being, yep, that's them down the street. The encore presentation of Right Bozo doing the backyard the same day he did the driveway, and then the days before he did both of them as well. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday, let's go. Let's do it every day. This is insanity. And then now Monday, you got this bullshit. And then I'm sure there's some bullshit on the other side, because I was hearing that too when I came out and was doing the barbecue. When I was doing the barbecue pit, right? It's nice and clean now, right? So it's like, oh, let me do some outside little chores. I don't like to do that much yard work, as you see. But there's some stuff to do. And it's always just such a fucking hassle of, oh, it's going to be ear-splitting loud, or there's going to be some loud noise. Whereas if you're quiet, sometimes you can hear the birds. You know? There we go. So I'm going to listen to that, not buzzing. And you can see, I don't know if it might be too little for the camera to pick up here, but I can still hear the buzzing from either the people down the street who were just here, or that phantom blower that's a street over, but I don't see it. And it's just, it's not fun to do it with that kind of noise. It's just miserable to be outside and, right. Okay, that's probably the... So anyways, that's it. We'll upload the other video, and then we'll slide this on to Tuesday. And I'm sure we'll have a leaf blower related video on Tuesday that'll come out on Wednesday. God, why not, you know? Do you hear the buzzy buzz? Oh, that's, you know, it's got to be perfect, right? Because if it's 6:45, you're not doing this, then it means, I don't know, something terrible is going to happen, right? If there's no buzzy buzz at 6:45, you know, it's just the end of the world.